There he sat, old Thomas. Wrinkles etched deep like lines on a map. They told stories of laughter and loss, of journeys long past. His eyes, though clouded with time, still held a spark of life burning bright. He lived in a small cottage. Ivy climbed the walls, whispering tales of years gone by. The garden, a riot of colour, hummed with the buzz of bees. It was a haven, this place, a sanctuary from the rush of the world outside. Thomas, he had lived a full life. He had loved and lost. He had known joy and sorrow. But through it all, he had kept going. He thought of his wife, Mary, her laughter like the tinkling of wind chimes. He remembered their wedding day, the sun warm on their faces, and the birth of their children, each one a precious gift. He had been a carpenter, his hands strong and sure. He built their home piece by piece. He built a life filled with love and laughter. Now his days were quieter. He found joy in the simple things, a cup of tea steaming in the morning sun, the feel of earth between his fingers as he tended his garden. He watched the birds flitting among the branches. He listened to the wind whispering secrets through the leaves. These were the things that mattered now, the simple things, the beautiful things. The children from the village, they loved old Thomas. They would often visit him, drawn to his gentle nature and his kind eyes. They would sit at his feet, their faces upturned, eager to hear his stories. He would tell them about his life, about the adventures he had had, the lessons he had learned. He spoke of courage and kindness, of hope and resilience. His words, imbued with the wisdom of his years, resonated deeply within them. There was one boy in particular who was captivated by Thomas's stories. His name was Sam, and he had eyes that shone with curiosity and wonder. He would listen, enthralled, to every word that Thomas spoke. Sam was a quiet boy, often lost in his own thoughts. He loved to read, his head always buried in a book. But, there was something about Thomas's stories that sparked a fire within him. They made him want to go out and experience the world, to create his own adventures. One evening, as the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the garden, Thomas and Sam sat together on the porch swing. The air was alive with the chirping of crickets and the scent of honeysuckle. "Tell me about the stars, Thomas," Sam asked, his eyes wide with wonder. And so Thomas began to speak. He told Sam about the constellations, about the myths and legends that surrounded them. He spoke of the vastness of the universe, of the infinite possibilities that lay beyond the stars. As Thomas spoke, Sam listened intently, his young mind absorbing every word. He looked up at the stars, his heart filled with a sense of awe and inspiration. In that moment, he knew that he wanted to explore the world, to learn everything he could about it. He wanted to be like Thomas, a man of wisdom and experience, someone who had truly lived. He wanted to leave his own mark on the world, to make a difference in the lives of others. Years passed, seasons turned, and the old man's stories continued to weave their magic. Sam grew up, his thirst for knowledge leading him on adventures far and wide. He traveled the world experiencing different cultures, meeting new people and learning from their stories. But through it all, he never forgot the lessons he had learned from Thomas. He carried them with him like a compass guiding his heart. He shared them with others, spreading the old man's wisdom far and wide. Thomas's story is a reminder that life is a journey, not a destination. It's about the experiences we have, the connections we make, and the legacy we leave behind. It's about finding joy in the simple things, cherishing the moments we have, and sharing our stories with the world. For in the end, it's our stories that connect us, that inspire us, and that remind us of the beauty and wonder of life itself. They are the threads that weave together the tapestry of our shared human experience.